Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing the physics in Black Mirror Shut Up and Dance, and we'll be discussing kinematics. The part that we'll be discussing is the scene where Kenny is forced to reach the destination that is 15 miles away within 45 minutes, while the GPS states that he can only arrive there within 57 minutes. But in this episode, Kenny is able to reach the destination within 44 minutes. For the scene, I hypothesized that if the scene follows the laws of physics, then Kenny can never realistically reach the destination within that short amount of time. The physics concept that we'll be using is this formula, which is calculating Kenny's average speed by dividing the distance traveled with the time that is required. In the series, we can see that the distance that Kenny will be traveling is 15 miles, while the time needed for him to arrive at the destination is 45 minutes. So now what we need to find is Kenny's velocity from his initial point to his final point. And what we're going to use is our previous formula, and we will be dividing Kenny's distance from his initial point to his final point, and dividing that with the time that he spent traveling. And we will be converting the unit into miles per hour. After the calculation, I have found that his velocity is 21.33 miles per hour. For comparison, we have several different examples of different types of people who are riding a bicycle. For example, we have beginner. A beginner should have an average of 12 miles per hour. A more experienced person should have a 16 miles per hour average. Reasonable experience is 19 miles per hour, while semi-professionals should be 24 miles per hour on average. However, Kenny, which is a normal teenage guy, has a 21.33 miles per hour velocity, which is very close to the semi-professional cyclist's velocity. So from here we can conclude that this scene is unrealistic because Kenny should not be able to reach the goal due to the fact that Kenny is just a regular person, and the velocity that is required to reach the goal within that certain amount of time is almost equal to a semi-professional cyclist. Furthermore, since where Kenny is traveling affects his speed, the fact that he is in London at that time can also affect his time that he uses to travel. Okay, and that is all for the conclusion. Thank you for watching.